question is that the motion is moved by the member for Balcombe Hills that was accorded priority. I call the member for Balcombe Hills, be agreed to. I call the member for Balcombe Hills in reply.
Thank you, Mr Acting Speaker. Here we go again. Here we go again. More crocodile tears from the Labor Party. More accusations that the coalition is just here to cut and slash parts of the New South Wales economy and the benefits to workers and the benefits to drivers and the benefits to motorists. If you believe these guys, then we must be the devil incarnate. But the Labor Party, they are so ungrateful. If these guys were at the Last Supper, they would have asked for chips. These guys are so ungrateful, and I say that because I know that members opposite spent their time in government wishing that they could pull off this type of reform. Just like they tried to pull off reform of the electricity industry. They failed to do it. They said thank you quietly to us when we introduced it, but they have to stand up to pay off their union mates and carry on as if we've done something that is totally against the mandate of government, but it's not. Just like the workers' compensation. I know that members opposite in government spent hours trying to get this sort of compensation and this sort of reform through when they were on the Treasury benches, but they failed to do it. And really, they'll go back into their office and they'll twiddle into the radio to listen to the Parliament, just like the French resistance did in the Second World War, and they're cheering us on because they know we're going to be implementing the reforms that they want. Can I first just thank the member for Maroubra, Swansea and Kira for their contribution to the debate, but the member for Maroubra failed to disclose his interest. He's a former lawyer, and the only people that are going to receive any type of cut to their to this reform are going to be the lawyers. There will be adequate compensation. There will be adequate compensation. There'll be adequate compensation because we're removing the delays that saw disruptions and unrealistic payments from those who are victims of accidents. This reform will stop the super profits that the member for Maroubra referred to. We're actually trying to attack those ridiculous levels of profiteering that was occurring by the insurance companies when they were in control of the previous scheme. 5% savings may seem very little to the member for Maroubra, but for those who are suffering from the Gillard government's ever-shrinking economy, a 5% saving on any bill is a saving. So I don't know what he's got against saving money for the New South Wales motorists. I don't know why they hate the New South Wales motorists, just like they hate the New South Wales small business community, but we're not going to sit for that hatred. We're going to reform and we're going to allow them to save money and efficiencies. Mr Acting Speaker, the savings will come from a removal of the administrative and legal cost burden to this scheme that we've currently seen. Injured people will not be denied compensation. They will reduce the time from accident to compensation, and that's why this reform needs to be supported.
The question